Why are they stepping into my wrestling ring?
Thank you for coming to Unbranded Brewing Company for Bash at the Brew 2.
He has men in bathing suits on his
Take
shirt.
a moment.
Does that tell me everything I need to know?
You know that beer you're drinking tonight?
Oh, he's got a potty mouth.
This is the man that's responsible, Jackie Boy. Everybody give Jack a hand. Let's go.
He gets a round of applause. He makes the beer. There we go. Uh-oh, look out.
Uh-oh.
Surprise guest here. Hold on. Pharaoh Johnson's got something to say. I'm looking forward to this. This could be important. Pharaoh's a highly educated man. Hang on, we're trying to get a microphone out to Pharaoh here.
Because you don't like the beer or something.
Oh no! Pharaoh Johnson attacking the Brewmaster with a clothesline.
Unbelievably vicious clothesline.
Here comes Jake St. Patrick.
The referees are coming out.
Pharaoh Johnson is out of line, man. That guy is not a professional wrestler. They were coming out here to thank the fans for coming to the Unbranded Brewing Company for Bash at the Brew Volume 2.
But again, what are they doing in our ring? They're not wrestlers. They should not be in the wrestling ring. They could have done this from the front door.
Helios Granite. We travel the world to bring you the best in stones all across the globe. Remodeling is stressful enough. Picking the perfect stone shouldn't be. Shop in stores or online at heliosgranite.com.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite Temptress Witch Ivy from the Rewind Wrestling Network, and I'm just here to remind you to make sure that you head over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, and make sure that you're following us on all of our social media platforms. We have a great show, we have awesome guests, and I mean, they've got the Temptress Witch. How could it not be magic?
Gives me the chill. Oh, what in the world is this?
Look, he brought his whole family.
It's the crew from the Enigma Haunt. These guys.
I think calling them a crew is a little bit too much of a compliment.
They're all just freaky.
Well, here he is.
They are the maker of nightmares.
You know, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm Agony's biggest fan. He and I have had our problems over the years. But I am going to tell you, he is a force to be reckoned with. At any moment, at any time, Agony can destroy any opponent that he wants.
There's no doubt about that. He's a dangerous individual in the ring. And the Cowboy's going to have his hands full.
You know, I feel like this is like the Chainsaw Massacre meets City Slickers.
As we have standing room only here at the Unbranded Brewing Company, we do have some empty seats on the far side of the ring, which I think that's a pretty nice thing to do.
I don't need any of these Hialeah hood rats anywhere near me.
You are just despicable, and you're so insulting.
But I'm honest.
Honest in your own mind.
Honesty is honesty. They're yelling USA. Both of these guys are American. What does that tell you about where we are?
I agree with that. I don't quite understand that. I can see Nick Turner's fired up. He's not backing down from Agony. Boy, this kid's got guts, man.
No, it's not guts. It's a lack of brains.
Agony there going for the throat, and Nick Turner beautifully reversed into a hammerlock. Going to work on the shoulder of the big man. Oh, Agony's showing some wrestling ability, reversing the hammerlock, then walking into a headlock, and he's got control of the Cowboy now. Turner looking for a way out.
Is it possible that Agony has gotten larger?
I was just going to say, I think he might have put on a few pounds.
I mean, he's just a mountain of a man. Like, massive.
Well, he's tipping the scale somewhere in the neighborhood of 280 pounds. And wow. powers down Nick Turner. But boy, I tell you what, Agony moves like a lightweight, does he not?
I was just going to say, for a guy that big, it's almost all muscle. And look at the way he just slammed down Nick Turner to show his power. And you're absolutely right, Evans. For once, you know what you're talking about. Agony's athleticism is unparalleled at his size. Even in smaller guys, it's unparalleled.
100% agree. Again, well, showing some wrestling ability with a nice wing lock takeover. But again, give credit where credit is due. Nick Turner is no slouch in the technical aspect of wrestling. Out of the way of a charging Agony now with an arm wringer and a DDT on the arm. That'll put some damage onto the shoulder of Agony. And if you want to wear Agony down, picking a body part and going to work on it is a good decision. And he's got an arm bar on him now with the legs across the chest. And he could pull hard enough. He could have a submission here.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that. If I'm going to pick a body part on Agony, it's not going to be an arm.
What would you do?
I'd go for a little bit lower than the waist.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Now, again, that's your technical ability is not nearly that of Nick Turner, and dirty tactics are the kind of name of the game for you, Johnny Walker.
Hey, the only thing fair about fighting is winning.
Turner now charging the ropes and trying to give a shoulder tackle to Agony. He's not going to meet with any success there, but he is under the ropes right now with some momentum coming off the ropes, and a flying shoulder tackle puts the big man down. Kicks out though, barely a two count. Nick Turner now needs to figure out what to do to put away. Wow, Agony just sat up. Turner kind of shocked. He was going for the boot, and adjusts though, and now charging the rope, delivering a knee right to the face. Agony again kicking out. Turner being aggressive, and that's what he's got to do to get the win over here on Agony.
I mean, I'll give Turner props. His intensity is there. His aggressiveness is there. I just don't think that he's got the strength or the stamina to outlast a guy like Agony. And this is going to break down into what we call an Agony bloodbath at any moment.
Well, Turner now, a couple of forearm blows to the head, charging the ropes with some momentum coming off with a clothesline, and Agony is just barely staggered. Now a back elbow off the rope, and again, Agony just staggered, not being able to take him off his feet as Nick Turner. Turner now again going off the ropes. Agony sidestepping it into a nice backbreaker, and again leaving him on his knee with his back across the knee and driving his chin down. All that pressure on the small of his back, and Nick Turner is in big trouble now. Agony with a boot on the chest, and he just puts all 280 plus pounds. All his weight going across the check and taking all the wind out of the sails. Now he's on his throat. Come on, referee.
I mean, how many times have we seen Agony staggered, stunned, and just instantly do exactly what he's doing to Nick Turner?
Yeah, it seems like he brushes off the pain and goes to work. Agony there, choking him with a boot, and I don't see that too often from him. I don't like to see it, but certainly effective.
Well, he's just methodically taking Nick Turner apart. He's looking for that weakness. When he finds it, he's going to exploit it. This is what Agony does.
Turner now with an elbow, and again, barely having any effect on Agony, though. Agony ducking it, and a nice belly-to-belly suplex. Covers him. Referee there, 1, 2. Give credit where credit is due again. Nick Turner is double tough.
Agony's toying with him.
Turner now crawling towards the corner.
Look at this. Agony just slowly stalks Turner.
Turner with a fist to the midsection.
No effect at all.
Very little. Agony just grabbing him by the throat and driving him into the corner as the referee administers the count. Agony's not paying any attention to the ref.
Would you? The referee's like, 2 feet tall.
The referee is the referee. You got to respect the official, Johnny. You know that.
Not these CCW officials.
Up and over goes Turner, rolling out, separating himself from Agony. Under a clothesline, and tornado kick caught him. He could have him. He could have him. Cover that man. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Turner caught him with that tornado kick right in the head, but it wasn't enough to put away the big man.
I think Agony slipped.
Oh my God! Come on, Johnny Walker. Give credit to Nick Turner. Come on now.
I gave him a little credit earlier. I said he had good intensity and aggressiveness.
You're very nonchalant with your comments on. Forget about it.
And that's why. Game, set, match.
Agony just so tough. He eats pain like candy, and he comes back so quickly from being beaten down.
Turner has no idea where he is right now. There's a good chance that he may be broken.
Agony now straddling Turner, grabbing him by the throat with both hands, lifting him to his feet. Turner now trying to escape, going for the arm bar. He's got his head scissored. He's got a triangle choke, it looks like, Johnny.
Yeah, but Agony's just shaking it off.
Agony, he could be in trouble here, Walker.
Yeah.
Grabbing him. Sit out powerbomb. That could do it. 2 and 3.
I just want to point out that I told you how this was going to end in the beginning.
Well, you were correct, but it was a valiant effort by the Wrangler, Nick Turner. He shows me more every time he's out there, and I got respect for the kid, and I think he's got a bright future ahead of him in CCW. But for tonight, it was Agony's night.
I think Nick Turner needs to take a back seat until those of us at the top of the card are ready to retire.
Well, I don't know what it is with you and Nick Turner and why you have such animosity towards a young man. It makes me think that maybe you have a little bit of a fear of him.
Because I wear the hat better than he does. That's
is that what it is? So now it's a competition of hat wearing?
Listen, they voted, I wear it better than Cha-Cha, and if they voted on me and Nick, I'd wear it better than him too.
Wow, I'd like to see that poll up on the CCW website. Speaking of which, that's ccwrestlingfl.com. You can catch us there and get all information on our upcoming events, and also on our YouTube channel. Type in Coastal Championship Wrestling for CCW on Live Wrestling. It drops a new episode every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, Johnny.
Míralo como en paz descansa, lata de salsa, sippy, hippie, prenda, rippy, ya sé cómo es. Tú me mirabas raro cuando pegué a Moe. Dile a la culona que me traiga la otra Moe. Míralo como en paz descansa, lata de salsa, sippy, hippie, prenda, rippy, ya sé cómo es. Tú me mirabas raro cuando pedí a Moe. Dile a la culona que me traiga la otra Moe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Joseph Anthony.
I'm Chris Thrasher.
And we are the Wrestling Paradox Podcast.
And you are watching CCW Alive.
Make sure to stay tuned every Tuesday night after live wrestling and catch all your favorite CCW superstars right here inside the Paradox.
Wrestling fans, this is going to be a great one. Already in the ring, Pharaoh Johnson, a former Southeastern Heavyweight Champion, and now making his way to the ring, another Southeastern Heavyweight Champion, former Southeastern Heavyweight Champion in Jake St. Patrick. This should be a tremendous matchup. Johnson with a tremendous size advantage over St. Patrick, but St. Patrick is such an incredible technical wrestler, has incredible speed and agility, and heart galore. I can't wait for this one. The referee for this one, Jose Lucinella, he's going to have his hands full with these two. They're both very, very fast. St. Patrick in particular. There's the bell, and here we go. They're wasting no time going at one another. Jake St. Patrick firing away with kicks to the sides. Pharaoh Johnson missing a clothesline. Drop kick by Jake St. Patrick hits its mark, and then an uppercut forearm in the corner. Boy, Pharaoh Johnson putting on the brakes. He's big and he is strong, driving St. Patrick back into the corner, but St. Patrick putting on the boot. Drop kick off the second rope and a kip up. And then a double stop right to the gut. He covers him. He could have him here. 1, 2. Too early to put away the big man, Pharaoh Johnson. St. Patrick with a kick right to the chest and another one. Make it a hat trick. Going for a fourth. Boy, Pharaoh Johnson just absorbing the blow, saying, come on. He misses a big roundhouse kick, and thank goodness he did. If he had connected with that, that would have been it. Pharaoh Johnson could have lost his head. Jake over the top rope. Johnson, though, catching him, showing tremendous strength, and into the post. Forget about it. Jake St. Patrick is in big trouble on the outside of the ring. His lower back connected with that steel ring post. And Pharaoh Johnson is in control. Johnson will be wise to get his man back in the ring, cover him and go for the pin. Jake St. Patrick is in big trouble right now. Johnson needs to take advantage. No, he opts to stay on the outside and drive St. Patrick's lower back into the ring apron, and that will have tremendous effect. Rolls into the ring to break the count, rolls back out to deliver more punishment. Pharaoh Johnson is all over Jake St. Patrick. Johnson now with St. Patrick slamming his head into the ring apron. And finally now, getting St. Patrick back in the ring. We could perhaps go for a cover, but no. Pharaoh Johnson taking his time, stalking his opponent, delivers a boot right to the face. Jake St. Patrick in big trouble now. Pharaoh Johnson in control, hooking him for a suplex. Nicely executed. Covers him now. 1, 2. St. Patrick able to power out. I don't think Johnson wanted to put him away. He barely had any weight on his chest, but he's still jaw-jacking with the referee, complaining about a slow count. St. Patrick now fighting back with a boot to the midsection, but Pharaoh Johnson now going on the attack. Jake slumped into the corner and successive blows beating down Jake St. Patrick. Pharaoh Johnson is showing me a ton here. He's firmly in control now. Jake St. Patrick is on the ropes. Big body slam, down goes St. Patrick. Pharaoh Johnson kicking the arm in, setting him up. He's looking both directions. He's looking like he's going for the people's elbow. Instead, it's the people's boot, or the Johnson boot, however you want to say it. But it caught Jake St. Patrick square in the chest. He goes for the cover. Referee is there. 1, 2. Jake St. Patrick still has life left. Pharaoh Johnson now complaining to the referee about a slow count. St. Patrick now needs to get some separation, needs a breather, but Johnson has him trapped in the corner. Right hands to the jaw. Now St. Patrick firing back, but Johnson cuts him off with a blow to the midsection. Into the corner he goes. Hard into the buckle is Jake St. Patrick. Pharaoh Johnson followed him in, but caught a boot from St. Patrick. Oh, he sidestepped him, and he caught him in a sidewalk slam with tremendous momentum coming down. He could have him here too. St. Patrick, he looks in tremendous pain. His lower back is much the worse for wear. He took some devastating punishment on the outside of the ring, and that sidewalk slam by Pharaoh Johnson really did in Jake St. Patrick. Johnson now with a knee driving it into the middle of the back. Measuring him and a kick to the back. Boy, Johnson is really in control of Jake St. Patrick and seemingly can put him away at any time. Is he just toying with him now? I'm not sure, but he would be wise to go for the cover and try and put him away. Jake St. Patrick is double tough, and you see right there he's firing back, but Johnson cutting him off once again with a right hand to the head. Picking him up, and again, he's going for a backbreaker again, and he delivers it perfectly. Boy, I'll tell you what, there is tremendous punishment taken by the back of Jake St. Patrick. He picks him up again, delivers another beautiful backbreaker, and now he has him bent across his back. Pharaoh Johnson is really going to work on Jake St. Patrick. Jake is in big trouble now, and another side slam. That's got to do it. He covers him. Referee is right there. 1, 2, and no. Jake St. Patrick able to power out. Unbelievable intestinal fortitude and tremendous second effort by Jake St. Patrick.
No.
Johnny Walker now back here joining me at Unbranded Brewing Company. What'd you get, a beer, Johnny?
What did you say Dan?
Excuse me. I said, where did you go? Did you get a beer here at the Unbranded Brewing Company?
Yes, I'm of legal age to drink, and I had a beer, and it was wonderful, and this place is great.
Well, I handled the microphone duties while you were gone. Beautifully executed kick by St. Patrick now as he's coming back. Pharaoh Johnson down now. Jake St. Patrick is exhausted though, Johnny. Pharaoh Johnson really did a number on him, especially on his back. Jake St. Patrick firing back, but he's still the worst for wear, you could tell.
Well, this may be two of the best competitors in CCW today. You know, Jake St. Patrick, unparalleled in his athletic ability. Oh!
Big power bomb. 1, 2. Wow, so close, Johnny.
And his in-ring knowledge. But Pharaoh Johnson has been on a tear this last year. His ruthless aggressiveness is just unbelievable. He has this no-quit attitude. He is running through every challenger he's got. This was a match I was waiting to see. I just decided to get drunk first.
Very nice, Johnny. Thank you. Appreciate your insight. Pharaoh Johnson now with Jake St. Patrick posted on his shoulders. St. Patrick does this, caught him with a kick right to the chin. He could have him. He covers him. Referee's there. 1, 2. Johnson with those long legs reaching the rope. That will break the count. Jake St. Patrick just can't believe it. He thought he had him.
Rookie mistake on Patrick's part. He knows better. He knows he needs to be in the middle of the ring, especially when you're dealing with a guy like these tree trunk limbs that Pharaoh Johnson has.
Yeah, well, if he had his wits about him, he would have pulled him into the center. Very well pointed out, Johnny Walker. But I think Jake St. Patrick is just exhausted right now. He's been taking a beating for the last 10 minutes or so. And Johnson now making his way back to his feet. Jake St. Patrick going for the unprettier, but he missed it. He's going for that spinning kick. And now Johnson now has him on his shoulders. Good night. He could have him here.
That could
Referee,
be it.
1, 2. Now Jake St. Patrick getting his foot on the rope.
Little bit of medicine right back to Pharaoh. Same mistake. Both of these guys aren't rookies. They should know better.
Referee being complained about by Pharaoh Johnson. I mean, the referee's doing his job, Johnny. St. Patrick got his foot on the rope. Nothing he could do but call for the break.
Listen, I don't know. I saw, maybe Jake was reaching for it a little bit. Who knows?
Come on, Johnny. All right, now, Pharaoh Johnson again has him on his shoulders, going forward again. But Jake St. Patrick wisely, knowing where he is in the ring and grabbing that rope.
He's got that rope hooked.
He does. He's got a firm grasp on it, and he's not going to get him off there. He delivers elbows to the jaw of Pharaoh Johnson and manages to escape Johnson down on one knee in the center of the ring.
And this is where we get into St. Patrick territory.
He caught him right in the face with that boot. Beautifully done, but unable to capitalize, not going for the cover, but he's picking him up. Instead of going for the cover, he's going to try and put him away here with the unprettier, and he nailed it.
He got all of it. This could be it.
1, 2, 3. He got him. Wow, that's a big win by Jake St. Patrick.
You know, it's like I was about to say, Jake St. Patrick has a second, a third, and a fourth wind that he can just tap into at any time. And at the end of a match is always his territory.
Yeah, incredible second effort. Jake St. Patrick coming back after absorbing a great deal of punishment, manages to get the pin, and a big win by Jake St. Patrick.
Hey CCW fans, you're watching a live wrestling. Don't forget to click subscribe and the notification button so you know when every episode drops.
I'm smarter than the average bear.